Right now, somewhere in the world, there's a person sitting in their small apartment working on something that will change millions of lives. They've been rejected hundreds of times. People told them their idea was crazy, but they keep going. Why? Because they understand something most people don't: the incredible power of focus. Today, I want to share with you the secrets of how successful people turn their dreams into reality. Not through luck, not through magic, but through the simple yet powerful act of focusing on their goals. The story that changes everything. Let me tell you about a young man named Jack Ma. In 1999, he was a poor English teacher in China. He had failed his college entrance exam twice. When KFC came to China, 24 people applied for jobs, 23 were hired. Jack Ma was the only one rejected. But Jack had a vision. He wanted to create something called Alibaba, an online marketplace. People laughed at him. Chinese people don't shop online. They said, "You don't understand technology." They said, "You're just a teacher." Jack Ma focused on his goal anyway. He worked 16 hours a day. He talked to investors who said no 37 times. But he never stopped believing in his vision. Today, Alibaba is worth over $400 billion. Jack Ma became one of the richest men in Asia. What made the difference? Focus, pure, unwavering focus on his goal. Why most people fail to reach their goals. Here's the truth nobody wants to tell you. Most people don't fail because they're not smart enough. They don't fail because they don't have good ideas. They fail because they cannot focus. Think about it. How many goals did you set last year? How many are you still working on today? If you're like most people, you probably started with 10 different goals and gave up on 9 of them. This happens because of 3 focus killers. 1. The shiny object syndrome. You start working on one goal, then you see another opportunity and jump to that. Then another one appears, and you jump again. You become like a butterfly, beautiful but never staying in one place long enough to make real progress. 2. The comfort zone trap. When things get difficult, you tell yourself, maybe this goal isn't for me. You give up right before the breakthrough moment. Success requires you to be uncomfortable for a while. 3. The instant gratification disease. We live in a world of instant everything. Instant food, instant messages, instant entertainment. But success is not instant. It requires patience and consistent action over time. The Michael Jordan Principle. Let me share another story that will change how you think about focus. Michael Jordan, yes, the basketball legend, was cut from his high school basketball team. The coach told him he wasn't good enough. Most people would have quit. But Michael Jordan understood something powerful. Focus is not about being perfect. Focus is about being persistent. He made a decision that day. Every morning at 6 a.m., he would practice shooting. Not sometimes, not when he felt like it. Every single day. He focused on one thing: becoming the best basketball player he could be. For 4 years in high school, he never missed a morning practice. In college, he continued the same routine. In the NBA, he was always the first to arrive and last to leave. The result? 6 NBA championships. Widely considered the greatest basketball player of all time. all because he focused on one goal and refused to give up. The focus formula that actually works. Now, let me give you the exact formula successful people use to focus on their goals. I call it the FOCUS formula. F, find your why. Before you set any goal, you must understand why it matters to you, not what your parents want. Oh, one goal at a time. Here's a secret. Successful people don't chase 10 goals at once. They choose one primary goal and give it their complete attention. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, writes down 25 goals, circles the top 5, then ignores the other 20 completely. C. Create daily actions. Big goals are achieved through small daily actions. If you want to write a book, write 300 words per day. If you want to get fit, exercise for 30 minutes daily. If you want to build a business, work on it for 2 hours every morning. You understand the process. Success is not a straight line. There will be setbacks, there will be failures. There will be days when you want to quit. This is normal. This is part of the process. Understanding this helps you stay focused when things get tough. S. Surround yourself with the right people. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. If you want to achieve big goals, surround yourself with people who believe in big goals. Remove negative people from your life. They will kill your focus. The Oprah Winfrey Transformation. Let me tell you about a woman who mastered the art of focus. Oprah Winfrey was born into poverty. She was abused as a child. She became pregnant at 14 and lost the baby. By every measure, she should have given up on life. But Oprah had a goal. She wanted to inspire people through television. People told her she was too emotional for TV. They said she was not pretty enough. One boss even said she was unfit for television news, but Oprah focused on her goal. She studied every successful TV host. She practiced her speaking every day. She read books about communication. When she got small opportunities, she prepared like they were the biggest moments of her life. Today, Oprah is worth over $2 billion. She has influenced millions of lives. She built a media empire, all because she focused on her goal when everyone else told her to give up. The power of the 90-day sprint. Here's a practical technique that will transform your ability to focus. The 90-day sprint. Instead of setting yearly goals that feel overwhelming, break them into 90-day periods. Pick one goal for the next 90 days. Write it down. Put it somewhere. You'll see it every day. Then ask yourself this question every morning. What is the one thing I can do today that will move me closer to my 90-day goal? Do that one thing before you check your phone. Before you watch TV, before you do anything else. Make it your first priority. This is what successful people do differently. They don't wait for motivation. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They focus on progress, not perfection. The Jeff Bezos vision. In 1994, Jeff Bezos had a comfortable job on Wall Street. He was making good money. He had security. But he had a vision to create the world's largest online bookstore. Everyone thought he was crazy. Why would people buy books online when they can go to a bookstore? They asked. His boss told him, "This sounds like a good idea for someone who doesn't already have a job." But Jeff focused on his vision. He moved to Seattle with his wife. They packed books in their garage. For years, Amazon made no profit. Investors were angry. The media called it Amazon.bomb. But Jeff never lost focus. He believed that one day people would buy everything online. He focused on customer service. He focused on long-term thinking. He ignored the critics. Today, Amazon is worth over $1 trillion. Jeff Bezos became the richest person in the world, all because he focused on his goal when everyone else thought it was impossible. Your focus action plan. Now, let me give you a specific action plan to focus on your goals starting today. Week 1, Clarity Week. Write down everything you want to achieve. Don't hold back. Then choose one goal that excites you most. This becomes your primary focus. Week 2 to 4, Planning Phase. Break your big goal into smaller steps. What needs to happen in the next 90 days? What needs to happen each month, each week, each day? Week 5 to 12, Action Phase. This is where most people quit. This is where you must push through, focus on daily actions, track your progress, celebrate small wins. Remember, focus is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. The final challenge, I want to leave you with a challenge. For the next 30 days, I want you to focus on one goal. Just one. Don't check social media for the first hour of your day. Don't watch TV until you've worked on your goal. Don't make excuses.com. Give me 30 days of complete focus. And I promise you'll see more progress than you made in the entire last year. You have everything you need inside you right now. You don't need more time. You don't need more money. You don't need more connections. You need more focus. The person who will achieve great things is already inside you. They're just waiting for you to focus long enough to let them out. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Stop talking about your goals and start focusing on them. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. But first, you must focus long enough to create it. Remember, focus is not about being perfect. Focus is about being persistent. Your goals are waiting. Go make them happen. The successful warrior is the average person with laser-like focus. Bruce Lee. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If this message inspired you to focus on your English learning goals, share this video with someone who needs motivation to continue their English learning journey. Sometimes we all need a reminder that our goals are worth fighting for. Remember, your English fluency bridge is waiting for you. Every day you don't practice, you stay on the same side. Every day you do practice, you take one more step across. Next week, we'll talk about how to stop being afraid of making English mistakes. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Until next time, keep focusing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. Your English dreams are closer than you think. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our weekly motivation and English learning tips. We're building a community of focused learners who support each other on this amazing journey. See you in the next video, and remember, you've got this.